Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Well, congrats to 6'10" Josh. He won the Muse tickets. If you want him tomorrow, make sure you're here at 7:10 when we get people on the phones for Clash with Kenzie. And during that wonderful song, Text from the Moon Rocks, Kenzie had already gone to the page, so our God Bless the Gravy page for our food drive that benefits the Greater Chicago Food Depository. So when we started the show this morning, it was at about $43,000. So we're almost to 130,000 meals raised, which breaks our record, which we're so stoked about after 5 years of doing this, really helping people live, survive. You have done that with your donations. I have preached since the beginning. I do not love anonymous donations. I love you to put your name on it because let's spread positivity with your name attached to it. When you donate, I want to share that. And say, for example, Melissa donated $100 just a couple hours ago. We have, let's see here, I'm some of the bigger ones. Terry, $500 overnight too. So this has helped save lives. $1 equals 3 meals. So Kenzie alerted me to go to the page and refresh it. And we've had internet problems this morning. So that's why I haven't been able to refresh it.
We have.
You're having them too because it's a nationwide thing right now. But it worked through, refreshed it, and I saw all of a sudden the total is almost $70,000. And I said, huh. So I go down and see the donations, and we have a $25,000 donation, which certainly puts us in excessive record territory.
The problem is, if we're getting $25,000, you think it would come with a lengthy message. You think it would come from a business. And the message is pretty chill. Brian, read it.
Okay, so we got a $25,000 anonymous donation just about 10 minutes ago during Clash with Kenzie, and it says this. Brian and Kenzie make me laugh on my commute to yoga. Thanks for helping others.
Both sides. And
Here's my 25 grand that I have laying around.
On my way to yoga. So my concern is some lovely lady or man is on their way to yoga, and they're in yoga, and this whole time they think that they've spent, I'm going to say $25.
Or $2.50.
$2.50, $25, maybe $2.50. I'm going to guess $25 is what they thought, which would be great. We appreciate it. And they're going to get out and they're going to projectile vomit everywhere. We have no way of contacting this person. But I have to say, it also went through. Like, if I spent $25,000 on my credit card, I would get a bounce back that said no, and then they would go.
It would just say no, period.
No period is so demeaning.
Yeah. No.
If it just said no, it's fine, but with the period at the end.
But even like one day when I was furniture shopping, like for our place, I was furniture shopping. And it got declined, and then I got a text from Chase that says, "Is this you?" Because if you're spending like a few $1,000s multiplied, like it's abnormal spending. So I had to text back, yes, and then they let me. They were like, I don't know if this is a good idea, but okay. They let me, but it went through. Like, she dropped $25,000, and it went through, which would make me think she has to have the money.
Well, I got to be honest. I'm not 100% sure how it works through the donation page. Like, when you donate, because when I donated to start the thing off, it went right through to my credit card. So I was not $25,000 my donation to start things off here. But
Brian, was this you?
Well, people in the text line are suspecting, is it Billy Corrigan? He loves the show.
Does he go to yoga?
I don't feel like he goes to yoga. He's a very large man.
I could see him doing yoga.
Because he's very spiritual with a little
he's
tea shop.
spiritual
Come
dude.
on.
They got tea. just like that's the message from Billy Corrigan, though.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Love listening to Brian and Kenzie. Make me laugh on my commute. He's got no commute. He's on tour.
So he's here in Chicago right now. He's doing the Lyric Opera House stuff.
It is the commute to yoga.
It is the commute to yoga.
It was his work commute.
It would be weird to think that he would go to a yoga studio. You'd think he'd do yoga at home.
It would be weird that would be his message. Because he texts me about other things. You think, like, why would he do this that way?
We got to send him a message. See, who else could it be? I mean,
I just know if you're going to yoga and you have $25,000 to spare, I'll put a ring on it sight unseen.
I have a feeling there's a ring on it already. They seem like they're living a fantastic... They're going to yoga right now. They're dropping money. I would love to be your friend, though. What's going on? What do you got going? That sounds like a good circle. Imagine that Christmas party.
Yeah, this is the lesson. Don't donate anonymously. Put your name on it.
I'm just so fearful it was an accident for somebody. Could you imagine? Because this isn't like a pledge page. Like the money went through.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you get it back. What if you are just middle class and you meant to spend 25? Could you imagine going home and telling your husband, so you know the savings that we had to eventually get a house?
Yeah.
And then
It was an accident.
You have to take money away from charity. Then it's a double whammy.
Or you can't get it back.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to get it. Listen, if it's a mistake, they're getting it back. We'll make sure they get it back. Otherwise, but do you really want to take 75,000 meals out of people's mouths? Do you really want to do that? Anonymous donor who maybe made a mistake? Look in the mirror. Take a hard look in the mirror.
Don't do this. What if they can't afford it? I'm worried for them.
Yeah, no matter what, they'll get it back. We're not those kind of people. Or are we?
I have good news on the God Bless the Gravy donation page.
What's that?
What?
Lisa donated $100 and she put her name on it, and we know she meant to do 100.
Now,
And
Lisa.
you know what? I believe Lisa.
I don't know.
I believe Lisa.
I think Lisa wanted to do $1. I think she messed up too.
Okay, we can't handle all these requests for money back.
Okay, if you have extra $25,000, you can donate by texting GRAVY to 312-591-8300.
We really appreciate it.
Do you think it was David Draymond?
Oh, it could be David Draymond.
He's not a yoga guy.
He's kind of he's
But I
spiritual
know
as
his
well.
wife, and she is.
Oh, yeah.
I know her. She is.
Or Sandra says it was Billy Corrigan's wife. She owns the tea shop.
Oh, it would be nice if Chloe donated that money.
And I could see her sending that message. Like, I'm Brian Kenzie, Billy Laugh.
That's actually true. I
Thanks
could
for
see
helping
that.
others.
They're all, that's a fun family.
Double Features Mike says that Jesse Eisenberg, he donated his own kidney to a stranger. Why not $25,000?
Oh.
Bill Murray.
It's not Bill Murray. I've said disparaging things about him.
Joe from Rise Against. Could be it was his birthday a few days ago. Maybe he looked in the mirror and said, I want to.
Little birthday money?
Got grandma's birthday money in an envelope, decided to give it to God Bless the Gravy.
Who else likes us?
Wow. I don't know. Who else likes us?
Mark McGrath?
Stephen Jenkins, Third Eye
Stephen
Blind.
Jenkins. Ah.
Oh, we've done a lot with Stephen Jenkins lately.
Gavin Rossdale of Bush loves us. He loves coming on the show.
He does. He does like us.
Oh, you know who loves us? Is Dickie Barrett, Mighty Mighty
Oh
Boss
my God, he
Tones.
loves this game. Look at it.
I don't know if Dickie Barrett has $25,000 to spend, though.
Oh, I think Mighty Mighty Boss Tones and he was on Conan for
Kimmel
for 15 years. He's got to have 25 grand laying around, just like they're free to donate.
Like this girl does going to yoga. I want to know. I need to see a picture of her house.
Well, I keep refreshing to see if it goes away, and it's not going away.
I wish she'd text in, but maybe she's at yoga.
She's a yoga
or
class, yeah.
She's slammed.
This is the reason why
Damn it.
if you run a yoga studio, you should be listening to Q101. We're very soothing, relaxing. We can also get your money back if you make a mistake.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Yeah, I will see you at the Goose Island Pub tomorrow night, 6 to 8 for Twisted tickets. And coming up in just about 15 minutes after 8 o'clock, we have Twisted tickets for night 3 with Third Eye Blind, Yellow Card, and The Paradox. And you'll get to the sound check of Third Eye Blind, sponsored by our great friends. Great friends of the show, Monster Energy. Maybe they did the $25,000 on God Bless the Gravy. Because they love the show, the Monster Energy drink people. And I can see them going, Brian and Kenzie make me laugh on the commute to yoga. Thanks for helping others.
So catch us back up. For those just joining us, why are we talking about $25,000 in such a suspicious way?
Because we're trying to set the record bigger than ever for God Bless the Gravy, our food drive that benefits the Greater Chicago Food Depository through your generous donations. We already broke the record thanks to you. Over 130,000 meals. Last year we were at 120,000 meals. And then we had an internet outage today, so we don't know what's going on exactly. I know everybody's been affected by this internet outage just on certain platforms that you use.
We still are. Our podcast server is down. So if you're waiting for the 6 a.m. Brian and Kenzie podcast and so on and so forth, that'll be up later today.
So we noticed during class with Kenzie, we got a $25,000 donation anonymously to God Bless the Gravy. And the message was, Brian and Kenzie make me laugh on my commute to yoga. Thanks for helping others. Bye. A very casual message to drop 25 grand. No one's ever made a donation close to that. We've had $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, I think, at the most from businesses, but we've never had that. And we're curious if it's a mistake. And maybe they wanted $250 and the extra zero got in there. But it cleared as far as we're seeing it.
Right, like it cleared, which means she got it. And someone said, does she own the yoga studio? Like, maybe she may own this yoga studio. And let me tell you something, that would guarantee her at least $2,000 in ads. If she's a business owner, I wish she would have put that in there, okay? Because if you donate $1,000, we will give you $2,000 in advertisement. I don't know what we'll do if you donate $25,000. That's not a bridge we've had to cross yet.
I think we're just going to give you the radio station.
I don't know what to do. I guess I should follow you around for a day or something. I don't know.
So you can donate by texting GRAVY, like our generous $25,000 donation person did. You text GRAVY to 312-591-8300, and then you get a link back, and you can donate whatever you want. We've made very clear, we've normalized $5. That's 15 meals, because $1 equals 3 meals with the Greater Chicago Food Depository, who is desperate for help. And that's why we do this every year, and this year's worse than ever with the SNAP benefit delays and just inflation in general. More people are struggling than ever. That $25,000 would be 75,000 meals. That's insane. Now, we had donations come through since. Jenna checked in and said with $25, saying this $25 donation is to recoup a little bit when the yoga lady's donation is scratched back.
Thank you. That's actually our new goal. So.
Kevin checked in and said, with $25, he said, I meant to donate $250.
We can't do this for everybody.
He says, our office listens to you guys every morning. You guys are super funny and awesome. Thank you, Kevin. Tell us what your office is on your donation next time. Please put information. The anonymous donations, I hate them because I love to. I mean, of course, I love the money.
I hate them.
I just want because
Have we have a $25,000 anonymous donation sitting there?
Because I love putting your name attached to something positive with so much negativity in the world. And I know maybe the Bible says do it anonymously, and you're more of a humble person, but I'm not.
That is what the Bible says.
But I'm not humble, and we live in different times, so put your name on it so we can shout you out. No, because now we don't know how to get back to the yoga lady.
Someone said she's anonymous so her husband doesn't freak out. She want to get yelled at. That's so funny.
Wouldn't it be wild if she just did that, like she's going to divorce him or something, and she just took his bank account and gave it to God Bless the Gravy? Going to yoga, bye.
Or he just told her not to spend as much because she spends a lot during the holiday season, and she's like, nah, I'm going to do what I want.
Yeah,
As she should, queen.
Now we're trying to figure it out of who could have done it. Our famous friends with a lot of money, like Billy Corrigan, David Draymond.
Someone guessed Dermot Mulrooney.
Oh, Dermot Mulrooney. He's at that Chicago Fire money.
That was my other guess, you guys. There's a few billionaires in Chicago. I don't know any of them, and I'm trying to change that. So call me if you're a billionaire. Okay, so next.
Call me.
Even if you're a billionaire and you're not single, like you could be a billionaire and a woman, I would like to hang out with you. Okay, so here's the vibe.
Are there any stipulations or no?
Not really. So just call me.
Before you continue, Dermot Mulrooney's net worth is $10 million. Who's playing Twisted?
He could do it.
He's opening up the Sublime Night, his band with his brother, the one for the ditch.
Maybe.
He's awesome.
We'll ask them. Now, every time we interview somebody, we have to ask if it was them. So, Dermot, potentially. Who's the billionaire who owns the soccer team locally? Who's building the new stadium? We were talking about this.
That is Joe Man. I hope I say his name right. Joe Mansueto?
I think Suedo.
Joe Mansueto.
Maybe him or his wife is listening. Maybe it's one of them. Because you got billions. 25,000's nothing.
Well, it's interesting you bring him up, Kenzie, because he is funding that stadium himself, $700 million. And he also, you know how he got his money? He's the executive chairman of Morningstar. Now, when you go to the website...
Dun, dun, dun. You guys, the plot thickens. Go ahead, Brian.
Well, because on this donation page, we can look and see the team rank, which is Brian and Kenzie, God Bless the Gravy. That's our team on the Greater Chicago Food Depository Food Drive website. And you can see the greatest donation drives of all time. Morningstar has 3 of the greatest of all time. The first one, they raised $500,000, so that would be 1.5 million meals they did. What a generous guy and generous people that work there. They have the number 2 and number 4, but because of that $25,000 donation, we're at number 6 now of all time.
We're the top 6 ever if the donation's real.
All the other ones are like financial organizations like Morningstar and Franklin Moreau, but then we're there. So we can't.
Unbelievable. There's not one media company even kind of close.
No. New Trier High School's in there. They must really rake it in. They're just behind us.
Maybe all the billionaires go there.
Well, that's certainly an area, New Trier High School, with a wealthy area.
Yeah, it must be.
But they're generous, so that's great. So we can't give back that $25,000 or we'll lose our ranking.
And we can't have that. That's the most important thing.
That's the most important part of all of this.
Yes. We can't lose our ranking.
Yeah, that's actually it's our main goal here. So
with that $25,000 donation, we have almost 210,000 meals.
That's wonderful. But we can't lose the ranking.
We can't. We're winning. We're starting to win.
No, we're like
I feel like Charlie Sheen.
I mean, this is like the Bears. Good, better, best. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Well, if you want to donate whatever you can, text GRAVY to 312-591-8300. $5 matters, $50 matters, $25,000 matters. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Coming up, we do have those tickets for Q101, Night 3 of Twisted, Third Eye Blind, Yellow Card, The Paradox, and you'll get to the sound check party hosted by Monster Energy Drink. That'll be Third Eye Blind's sound check. It'll be the longest sound check ever because Stephen Jenkins delivers for the fans.
But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun long.
Oh,
You
yeah,
keep
yeah.
on saying it's going to be the longest. I want to make sure everybody's clear. It's going to be fun.
Well, I hope that tone doesn't come across as negative being long. I know you hate long movies, but and actually patiently waiting is Stephanie in Carpentersville for that. And so just give us a few minutes. We'll play some killers. After that, we'll give away those tickets for Carpentersville and everybody within a 100-mile radius of Carpentersville. Wherever you can hear us, you're good. Now, back to this mystery this morning of God Bless the Gravy. This happened about a half hour ago. It's our food drive to benefit the Greater Chicago Food Depository. We plead to help people out there in need by donating. You can text GRAVY to 312-591-8300. If you're a business and you donate $1,000, you get $2,000 in advertising. Really excited about that because there's a lot of people after the show. I was talking to our big man, Jeff, that people were calling him directly just to say, I want that advertising deal. How do I donate? So they just not even finding the page like on the air. That it's really exciting, these new local businesses, because we love our community here and want to support local. And our advertising on our show, by the way, pretty awesome. Our listeners go out, buy products, they do your stuff. The show's doing pretty well this year. So $1,000 donation, text GRAVY to 312-591-8300. Now, half hour ago, we got a $25,000 donation that we're not. Here's what I'm going to do.
With the most casual, you have to read the message attached to this because $25,000 donation, I'd be like, okay, from a business, or it would come with a story, right? Read the message, Brian.
Brian and Kenzie make me laugh on my commute to yoga. Thanks for helping others. Bye.
$25,000.
I would say I'm about to expunge on you why I'm the most generous person on earth. That would be my message on $25,000 donation. It'd be like the scroll when someone's breaking up with you on your phone. Like you have to go, this person, we think it can't be right, but it could be right. We have a lot of famous people that love the show. Jeremy Piven's under one. Someone texted in, came in here, had a great time with us.
I'm not sure Piven has that kind of money, though.
Dude, look up his net worth from Entourage.
Okay, dude, I'll look up his net worth.
Dude. Google him, dude.
He's worth like $40 million.
Jeremy Piven?
He's been in like 50 movies that you haven't seen. He's been around. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
He's got money. He's got
Okay.
Ari Gold money.
Okay, all right.
So maybe it was him. I could see him going to yoga too.
But like $25,000 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money to casually donate, though. That's next level. It's one thing to have it. It's another to be able to be like, I'll give it to this charity because I like listening to them on my way to yoga. That's crazy.
It's cool to have money. It sucks to give it away. Yeah, but we're lucky that you're not like us.
Just shut up, Brian.
Because we have so many people out there that have donated also in the last hour. Like Sarah just put $25 in, said, no one should go hungry this Thanksgiving. Thanks, Brian, Kenzie, and Case for all you do. You kept me company through multiple cross-country moves and kept me connected to my home of Chicago. So she listens on the app or on the podcast.
Sarah, why are you moving across country multiple times?
Well, it's hard out there. I mean,
For a pimp.
yeah. Or she just likes discovering the world. Moving around, checking out new cities.
Can't be that good. That's a lot of work.
You know, going to the train.
Pull
Maybe
up,
your husband's in the military.
Could be.
maybe. I pull up Google Images. If you want to see the Earth, you can do that from home.
Oh, stop.
Jeez.
What horrible advice.
What an
wrong with you?
outlook.
But moving is so hard. It's hard moving down the street, let alone moving cross country multiple
Okay,
times.
coming from the guy who will not stop moving at the end of every lease. What do you say? At least she's moving and getting to new places. You're just wasting your time
I'm just
in the
moving
same
closer
city.
to the Aragon every
Yeah.
year. I'm gonna move into the Aragon next
Just
year.
get there.
Someday you'll live in that little backspace behind the stage at the Aragon.
That's the dream.
That little bar.
I would love that.
You're like the new Phantom of the Opera.
So, Kenzie, you know you want to travel? Well, screw that. Just get Google Earth and just look at stuff on the pictures
Sound
that
like, God,
way.
it sounds like my husband joined the show. This sucks.
You know, other people's pictures of traveling would be great. So I'm going to put a time limit that she only has, let's see, 120 seconds to get back to us if that 25 grand, because it's been 45 minutes now.
You would
It
think
has-
yoga would be over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably an hour class. We need her to contact us. We don't even have a name. We can't even pound a name. Like, if you know her, reach out. Like, we don't know who this is. If your friend has a lot of money and goes to yoga in the morning, you know what? Scratch that. If she doesn't, also contact her because she may have made a huge mistake.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And breaking news this morning, it happened about an hour and a half ago. We're on God Bless the Gravy, our food drive to benefit the Greater Chicago Food Depository. You can donate by texting GRAVY to 312-591-8300. Whatever you can donate, we've always said, $5 helps. That's 15 meals. $1 equals 3 meals. It saves lives, especially in our times now with SNAP benefits being delayed and just in general with everybody hurting more than ever. The food banks are really, really terrified actually going into the season of being able to take care of everybody. Now, we have broken a record through your donations. We're over 130,000 meals, or we were over 130,000 meals, which was great for us. Last year we did over 120,000 and trying to get as much as we can before Thanksgiving. But at about 7:30, something happened that we could not have expected. A $25,000 donation anonymously.
Yes.
And the message on the donation simply said, Brian and Kenzie make me laugh on my commute to yoga. Thanks for helping others.
Thank you for helping others. It's a lot of money. That's unbelievable. We're a little nervous that her thumb got excited and she hit an extra zero. We're a little nervous.
Yeah, or a couple extra zeros for that matter.
Or a couple extra zeros.
We haven't figured out what happened. It was an anonymous donation. We would pray that it would be true, and a $25,000 donation takes us into the over 200,000 meal realm from donations. But we're also, we're suspicious that it could be a mistake, and we want to take care of our listeners that are donating.
But no yoga class lasts that long. So if there were an error at 7:30 this morning, by now she would be out of the studio, would be hearing some rumbling. I think this is somebody who's probably taking glee in our panic all morning long because they did a nice thing. They donated anonymously. The three of us are paranoid individuals. That's sort of our specialty. We're all paranoid in our own unique way, but that's why we bond as much as we do. And we don't believe that something nice could happen to our virtual food drive. That's kind of where we're at. We've spent 2.5 hours questioning whether or not somebody was nice to us.
Yeah. That's why we're here.
That's
so much.
Carrie checked in from Addison and said, now hot yoga I've done, and afterward I fall asleep after hot yoga.
Okay.
So maybe she's in her car asleep if she did hot yoga. Thank you, Carrie and Addison, yoga
I don't know.
aficionado.
Maybe her significant other killed her because I'm a little concerned. I would love a check-in.
Kenzie's crimes.
Next week's Kenzie's Crimes might be part of this. We don't know. We're trying to get the answer here, and we'll get to it, but can you imagine?
Kenzie caused a crime is different. This is good.
We had a lot of donations afterwards, so either way, she inspired many, many donations. For example, Matt checked in with a $25 donation, and he said this. I just left yoga and realized I donated $25,000, meant to donate $25. Can you please send me back the $24,975? My offshore Cayman Island account number is...
Thank you for your $25 donation, man.
That's funny, but we also want to talk about a business that just donated $1,000. We say when a business donates $1,000, you get $2,000 of advertising with Brian and Kenzie and Q101, and that is a lot. In case you don't know those numbers, with the way our show is going right now, it's pretty impressive. The donation came from 93 Octane Brewery in Elmhurst, and this place is incredible. For their donation, their $1,000 donation, that's 3,000 meals. But I'm sure people in Elmhurst know about this joint because it is incredible as far as what they do in their whole theme of Octane Brewery. But if you're not ever been there before, you should go stop in and get a beer today.
And a grilled cheese. They have a grilled cheese on their menu.
Oh, woo! What else is on the menu?
I'm glad you asked. They've got the 93 Bourbon Burger, which is a half-pound hand-pressed steak burger with house-made barrel-pick bourbon barbecue sauce,
Hell
cheddar
yeah.
cheese, and others. The cheese
yeah.
curd burger with fries, where they put cheese curds on the burger. I always love a buffalo chicken sandwich. They've got that. They've got grilled cheese. They've got 7 different hot dogs to choose from, all being of beef. Salads, if that's your thing. They've got little mini sliders, which I love. They have chicken tenders, so I can always have something to eat. Beer battered onion rings, cheese curds, tater tots, sweet potato fries, fruit cups, hash browns.
yeah.
A
Hell
cup of
yeah.
cheese sauce for $1.60. It's good to be in America.
I want to make it clear this is a brewery. In case doesn't drink, so we went right to the food, which certainly.
I am so hungry now. That sounded so good.
Well, I'm sure I can read off their beers too. I don't know what any of these things mean, but they sound badass.
I want to see you read a beer. Go ahead.
So they've got a thing called a Mystery Machine Sour, and it says, Zoinks, this, like Tropical Punch Sour, is like bursting with flavor. Everyone in the gang will totally dig this while solving the mystery of what the next flavor is. We would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for this year's flavor and you meddling kids.
Get it?
That is so
Scooby-Doo.
cute.
And
That is so cute.
on the can is the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. I gotta start drinking beer. That sounds awesome.
Well, I will tell you what,
so
Case.
fun.
Because, and Kenzie their whole family was Scooby-Doo for Halloween.
Yeah.
In case you don't know this because you don't drink, but a sour, you would love it because you love sodas with a lot of flavor or the Monsters with the bite to them.
Yeah, I have the taste buds of a 7-year-old. Go ahead.
So that's why you'd love a sour.
Oh.
I love sours.
They're exactly what they say, a very sour beer. They're so good.
Oh, the sour beers are sour. I
Yeah.
got it.
You've never drank before, so I got to make this clear as hell.
Thanks for putting that together for me.
You might not know. You might not know.
So insulting.
93 Octane in Elmhurst. We love you. Go stop in there today. Get lunch. Get a drink because they just helped out save lives, quite frankly. And you can text GRAVY to 312-591-8300 and donate yourself.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.